Okay, so the stretches we spoke about today was to lay on your back with the soles of your feet on your bed, focusing on the pelvis here. We want to rock your pelvis back and forwards, keeping the tummy pulled in slightly. Okay, you can always bring the feet a bit closer if you wish. So we took that tailbone under, we get that lower back to pull down into the bed, and then we tip the pelvis forward to arch the back. Okay, so you probably can see there's a curve in my lower back. Then again, I took that tailbone under, kind of in this direction. So my lower back is now pressing down into the bed here. So you take that pelvis one way. We're not being aggressive. There's no jerky movements. It's nice and slow, back and forth. And just take your time with this. Okay, just go back and forth, real gentle, real slowly. And you want to spend a couple of minutes doing that, allowing your body to warm up, allowing the blood flow to those joints. Once you've spent a couple of minutes doing that, you might bring a knee in towards your chest, take the back of the leg, pull that knee in, hold, bring that leg down with control, slowly, change sides, the knee comes in, a little bit of a pull, and then back down, and again. With this, you'd probably look at doing about 5 or 6 on each leg, so between 10 and 12 in total. This is just going to get things moving in your lower back, gives your glutes, so your bum and your lower back a bit of a stretch. And you just take your time with that. With each one of these, you're just trying to pull that knee a little bit closer. I'm going to do one more each leg. Once I've finished with this, I bring my feet down, take my arms out, my shoulders behind me. I flatten my lower back slightly so the lower back is in contact with the bed. I take my knees over one way, doesn't have to be too far. Back to the centre, and then change sides. And back to the centre and change again. Not spending too long holding, just a couple of seconds, and then back up. And just like your knee hugs, you might just do about 5 each side, 5 or 6. You're taking it a little bit further, feeling things move and stretch, not being too aggressive. Keeping both shoulders down, we're not allowing the opposite shoulder to lift. And from here, I might step my feet back a bit, get my lower back to press down and just squeeze my bum. So you can see I'm lifting my bum just off the bed there, and then back down again. It's not high, I just feel that weight going through my legs, contracting my bum muscles, and then rolling back down, taking my time with it. rush. It's not very high, doesn't have to be to begin with. In time, you might feel that you can lift that a little bit higher. Start to lift up more if you wanted to. See what feels right. Okay. From here, I might just take the arms above the head and have a little stretch. I might stretch my legs away as well. Take a few nice deep breaths in and out. Bring your feet back in. Think about bringing both knees in. Part your knees out and just pull everything in a little bit. I can just tease my body in and out of this. I'm not hunching through my shoulders, the shoulders staying down, my neck feels loose. I could take the knees if I didn't want to take the back of the legs. Yeah, very gentle, just getting things moving. And I'll make that one my last one. From here, I come up gently, I take my time. Get up however you wish. Come onto the hands, knees and feet. I'll come this way so you can see me a bit better. And then just think about rounding your back. And then arching the back. There's two. Again, not spending too much time in each one. There's three. And 4. 5. 6. And 7. Then I'm going to part my knees a bit wider. My feet are very close together. I'm just going to sit back a little bit. From here, I might just try to drop my chest. Just go as low as you can. You can always reach forwards with the arms to give a little bit more of the back stretch. And then once you're here, pull your tummy in towards the spine and then take a real deep breath in so you feel the back muscles expanding. So you're here and you're breathing in. And then exhale. And again. And exhale. And one more. And exhale. And then come to the edge of the bed. Part your feet. Then lean forwards. Give back a little bit of a stretch. Just got my hands on my legs for support. Okay, so kind of like this. And then come back up. And then we're going to practice just sitting tall. So you lift your chest, take a breath in, and then relax. And again, up tall. Breathe in, and then breathe out. And again, pull up tall. tall. Feel your back muscles working. And then back down. And again up. Back down. And one more. Good. Now stay tall. Bring your feet back a little bit. Stand. Slowly, slowly, slowly sit. Okay. Squeeze your bum. Slowly sit down. See how I'm trying to keep my chest lifted. I'm not rounding my back, okay? As I come up, I push my hip all the way forwards and then back down. A lot of people just finish there. We got to straighten out. Again, squeeze. And then stand. Bring the hands here into your lower back. I'm just going to turn the camera. See? Hands into your lower back. Try and push the hips forwards. Just hold for a couple of seconds and relax. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel your bum turning on when you do that. And this you can do through the day, just trying to stretch everything out. Or standing up against the wall, nice and tall, trying to lift that chest up. So that little program, you can do that every day. Now the exercise I spoke about, what we want to do with this exercise, I'm just going to pull a few things around. With the exercise, what we do with this is, we try and do it every day. You lay on your back, get your legs up on your sofa, get your knees above your hips, like this, head down, get your lower back to flatten, lift a foot, lightly place it on the sofa, see if you can keep that leg real light as you change leg. Okay, just looking up towards the ceiling. And you should spend 4 or 5 minutes doing this. I'd be doing this every single day with the tummy in nice and tight. If you can do 4 or 5 minutes with this, and you're keeping your feet nice and light on that sofa, and it's feeling a bit easy, go a bit further away from your sofa so your knees are a bit further away from you. Get that lower back to press down with a small pelvic tilt, very important. Don't let your lower back pull away. Get that lower back down on the floor. Same thing here, alternating. Much harder to change from one leg to the other, keeping my feet light. Okay? So I'm not going heavy with the foot, go real light on the sofa. The further away you are from the sofa, the further away your knees are, the harder it's going to be to lift that leg and control that. Okay? You should feel your stomach working. If you're feeling it a lot in your lower back, then you need to flatten your lower back a little bit more. Spend 5 minutes doing that exercise. The stretches, we do that every day. You can do it a couple of times through the day just to loosen everything up. Okay, good luck with that.